Tonight, the modern UFO, now UAP mystery. Whistleblowers, declassified videos, and an official report that says there's no alien tech. Is it a cover-up or a case of extraordinary claims without extraordinary evidence? Disclaimer, this video is for education and entertainment. We'll examine public claims and official records, cite sources, and separate speculation from documented facts. You decide what's convincing. Sources linked in description. In recent years, pilots reported strange objects. Congress held hearings. A Pentagon office published a historical review. One side says the government has reverse-engineered otherworldly craft. The other side says there's no evidence of extraterrestrial technology at all. Both can't be true. So let's lay out exactly what we know. Segment 1, the modern spark. The current wave starts with a trickle of military sightings and a handful of intriguing videos. In 2020, the U.S. Department of Defense officially released 3 Navy cockpit videos, often called FLIR, Gimbal, and GoFast, showing unidentified aerial phenomena. The clips don't prove aliens, but they do show objects pilots couldn't immediately identify. 2004-2015, encounters recorded by Navy aircrews. 2020, DoD releases 3 UAP videos, official. From there, attention snowballed. Newsrooms, podcasts, hearings, pushing UAPs from fringe curiosity to national conversation. Segment 2, the whistleblower moment. In 2023, a former intelligence official, David Grusch, alleged under oath that the U.S. has long-running programs to retrieve and reverse engineer non-human craft, and that non-human biologics were recovered at crash sites. The claim set off a political and cultural firestorm. Crucially, the Pentagon and NASA leadership have said no such programs are verified, and no hard evidence has been made public to support extraterrestrial origin. Supporters argue the evidence is classified. Skeptics counter that extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof. Wikipedia Segment 3, the official counterweight. In 2022, the DoD stood up the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, to collect, investigate, and destigmatize reports. In March 2024, AARO released a historical record review. Bottom line? Across decades, they say they found no evidence that U.S. government programs possess or have reverse-engineered extraterrestrial technology. AARO, no evidence of extraterrestrial technology. That doesn't mean people didn't see anything unusual. It means that after digging through archives and interviewing witnesses, AARO says conventional explanations, misidentifications, sensor artifacts, classified human projects fit the data better than aliens. Segment 4, the conspiracy theory at the core. So where does the conspiracy theory live? It's the idea that the government is deliberately hiding retrieved alien craft, sometimes supposedly laundering the work through private contractors, and gaslighting the public with a drip of disinformation. Cover-up hypothesis. Proponents point to pilot encounters, secrecy around special access programs, and whistleblower testimony. They argue genuine evidence exists, but is buried under classification and need-to-know silos. Skeptical hypothesis. Skeptics point to the lack of physical, testable artifacts, mundane explanations that often emerge later, and the official review's no evidence conclusion. They also note that if such earth-shattering tech existed, its ripple effects in science and industry would be impossible to hide for long. Segment 5, the disinformation twist. A provocative twist says both sides might be half right, that some UFO stories were nudged or amplified by government actors, not because of aliens, but to distract from or cover classified human aerospace projects. In this telling, the myth becomes a shield for real earthly tech. Hypothesis. Alien lore as cover for black-budget prototypes. Public reporting has explored this angle, that disinformation may have been used historically to protect secrets. AARO's 2024 review emphasizes human explanations and no verified alien tech. Some commentary goes further, alleging deliberate myth-making around UFOs to cloak sensitive programs. Segment 6, what the videos actually show. Back to those famous Navy videos. Experts stress that unidentified doesn't equal impossible. Sensor quirks, parallax, range estimation errors, and mundane targets like balloons or distant aircraft can produce baffling visuals. Without full telemetry, a short clip can mislead. Segment 7. How to think about it. Here's a framework you can use whenever a sensational UAP claim trends. Check the source. Is it sworn testimony, a peer-reviewed study, or secondhand? Look for data, not just stories. Photos, multi-sensor logs, telemetry materials. Seek the official response. What do agencies or review bodies say, and do they provide documents? AARO hosts records and FAQs. Consider ordinary explanations first. History is full of misidentifications that felt extraordinary in the moment. U.S. Department of Defense, beware moving goalposts. If evidence is always just out of reach, that's a red flag. Hold two thoughts at once. The universe is vast, life elsewhere is plausible. But this claim right here still needs solid proof. Segment 8. Where this leaves us. So, government conspiracy or not? Today's official record says, no confirmed alien tech. Whistleblowers insist there's more behind the curtain. Until testable evidence is public, the mystery remains. Curiosity is healthy, certainty without data less so. What do you think? Is the alien narrative a smokescreen for secret aircraft, a genuine cover-up, or a mix of both? Drop a comment with one reason you're convinced or unconvinced. If you want a deep dive on pilot reports or how sensor artifacts fool the eye, hit subscribe. Stay curious, not credulous.